What's up, Fearless Nation? Hope everybody's doing all right. Make sure you comment, share, subscribe, like, all that good stuff. Anyway, now onto the topic. Prince Charles Martin, who fought Anthony Joshua back in 2016, I believe it was for the IBF belt, he's back. And he seems like he's got his head screwed on straight, you know? He's saying all the right things. I believe he got with the trainer Manny Robles. He stopped Gerald Washington. Had a good-looking show, even though he lost against Adam. They just try his last name, Kanowski, something like that. Anyway, that was an action-packed fight, but he was on the losing end of that. But on the interview I saw him in today, he said he would destroy Anthony Joshua if they fought again. He said that's the reason he came back. He said he went from the basement and came all the way back just for that fight. Said he would knock Joshua out. Now, he's saying all the right things. He's focused. He looks like he's in great shape. And, you know, you got to commend the guy for coming from where he was at to, you know, where he's at now. And I thought he was supposed to fight Deontay Wilder for Wilder's comeback. But, you know, I hear there's been some hiccups in the contract. I think Wilder wanted something like $25 million or something like that. You should have signed that DAZN deal with DAZN. You should have signed the DAZN deal with DAZN. You should have signed the deal with DAZN for $100 million to fight Anthony Joshua, man. Those kind of deals don't come around too often. But anyway, Charles Martin, I think the thing that's keeping him focused is he wants his rematch with Anthony Joshua. And, you know, the thing I like about Charles Martin is he's a real good talker, you know. He sounds the part, you know, he looks the part, tall guy. When he fought Joshua, he was 245. Joshua was 244. He's 6'5". Joshua was 6'6", so they're both two big guys. And I actually think if they were to have a rematch, I think he would do better in the rematch than he did back then. You know, a lot of people looked at that fight with Joshua like he just kind of went down and didn't have any fight in him, which I don't know if the moment overwhelmed him or just what. But I think I heard him say something about in an old interview. He was doing so many interviews, I guess he wasn't training properly, you know, doing interviews all times of night, and I guess he was on UK time. But, you know, I still think Joshua would stop him, but I just think it'd be, you know, maybe 5th or 6th round. I don't think that Charles Martin has the chin to last 12 rounds with Joshua. But like I said, I can tell he's a better fighter physically and mentally than he was, and now that he's with Manny Robles, he should be even better because he says that trainer is staying on him. And the interviewer, it was on, I believe, Fight Hub TV, asked him about Wilder, Tyson, Fury, and he was saying that Wilder needs to just, you know, focus and forget all that stuff and just move on. And that's what a lot of people have been saying out there, except for the weak Wilder fanboys. You know, they're on some craziness. But he was saying what I've been saying, just move on, forget about it, you know, train, and, you know, start knocking people out again, add to your arsenal. And also, he said he picked Tyson Fury to beat Joshua. He said something about Joshua had stamina problems and that, you know, if he could go the distance, you know, that he said Tyson Fury shown that he can go the distance or something like that. And I thought, you know, well, Joshua showed that too in the second Ruiz fight, and he's changed his game plan. So, you know, I'm sure he'd be rooting for Joshua, even though he picked Fury to win. I'm sure he'd be rooting for Joshua just so he could get his rematch with him. But like I said, I like Charles Martin. I don't see him beating AJ. I don't see him beating Wilder. I don't see too many people that's going to stand up to Wilder's overhand right. You know, I just don't see it. You got to be one of the top-notch guys, and I think he's kind of the middle ground, I would put, AJ, Fury, Wilder, Ruiz, um, Dillian White, maybe Povetkin, even Oscar Rivas. Yeah, I should have mentioned Oscar Rivas the other day when I was talking about fighters that look the part, that stay in shape. Forgot to mention Oscar Rivas. I don't think you've ever seen this guy out of shape. Looks like one of the heavyweights from the 90s. But yeah, Oscar Rivas. Let's see. I don't know. Leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think that Prince Charles Martin has a chance to beat AJ if they fight again? Do you like the way he's talking on his interviews? I personally like it, and we'll see what he has to offer. We'll see who his next fight is against. But one thing I do like about him, every time I see him, he's training, he's in the gym, he's improving his skills. So you got to big up the guy for that. So anyway, this is the J. Roos Theory. And I already told you at the beginning, comment, share, subscribe. Be fearless. Yay, yay.